Hi everyone, my name is once again Lawrence, better known as OC Squishy, and today I'm here to talk to you about Valorant. As of this video, I'm currently this rank. Now while this doesn't mean I'm a good player or even a mediocre one, this does mean I do have a basic understanding of the game and the mechanics inside it. Now while streaming, a lot of lower ranked players that come across into my chat regularly ask, what can I do to climb? What can I do to get better? And because I'm a scumbag that smurfs quite a lot, I end up generally playing with them. And I kind of watch what they do and the mistakes that they make, and sometimes the things that they actually do better than even I do. I thought I would make a video just bringing up these tips and things I've thought of that might benefit a lower ranked player or even maybe a higher ranked player and help them to climb a little bit easier. Now this doesn't mean that it's going to be an end all be all, and it's not gonna, if you do exactly these things, you're gonna skyrocket straight to Radiant. These are just things that I know will help. Now for the first tip, you are not the best player on your team. Before you leave the video, let me elaborate on that. Now, in the time of the game that you're playing and you're at the top of the leaderboard and you're getting angry at your teammate because it's 8 rounds in and then there's that one guy at the bottom of the leaderboard who has only got 1 kill. It doesn't make you the best player on your team. It just means that you're doing really, really well at that time when that guy might be just as good as you are, but doing really badly. They might be on a different champion than they used to. You might be on your best champion. There's a lot of reasons that could contribute to that person doing badly and you doing well. But remember, if you're playing in ranked, these guys are ranked around the same as you. There might be a reason for that. And it takes some self-reflection to realize what those reasons are. You might have worse aim than someone else. You might have better aim than someone else, but worse game sense. Too aggressive. You might be not aggressive enough. There could be a lot of reasons why you are not the best player in that game. Just remember, you're not a perfect player. No one is. We all make mistakes. Do some self-reflection and think about what it is that you could improve on, instead of focusing on the mistakes your team is making. Now for those of you that haven't left after the first tip, I've got another one for you. Something I've noticed and something I tell others constantly is you can get to plat just by being able to shoot well. Generally at lower ranks, people don't know how to formulate strategies and are not coordinated enough with their team to actually execute those strategies. So if you can actually just out frag, there's a really good chance you can climb. So jump into aim labs, spend some time in the firing range, really learn how to get those crisp, clean headshots. It'll make it a lot easier for you to climb just based on being able to frag. This works especially well all the way from Iron up to Gold 1. I myself in Smurf games have had games where I've gone up against bronzes who will actually outshoot me and I'll just get one tap. But at the end of the day, I still win just because I have strategies that I can use to be able to beat a better shooter. Now for the third tip. This one's a really easy one. I want you to just experiment. Jump on a game with your favorite champion, whoever you want to main, and just look around. Really try to use your imagination. Say for example, if you're playing Sage, where can I bounce my ice ball off? Where can I put this that it would hit the enemy but not hit my own team? What about the ice wall? Can I use it here? Can I block off an entryway for a retake? What can I do? I know Jet especially has a lot as well. If you can try and think of some Jet tips and tricks, there's plenty. Which brings me to the next part of the tip. Look them up. If you can't think of anything and you're really stumped for what you might be able to use, look them up. I can guarantee you there is tips and tricks or strategies that other players have already thought of and tried using, and they might be handy for you yourself. For my fourth tip, I want you to just listen to your team. If you listen to your team, you might learn something. They might be able to put a strategy in front of you that you'd never thought of before. If someone is stepping into the in-game leader role in your ranked game, give them the chance to. Really listen to what they're saying and follow the strategy that they're trying to put in place. You might not agree with it before you do it, but if it works, keep listening. But also, if you really disagree and you really want them to know you disagree and you think it's a bad idea, let them know, but don't do it in a condescending manner or an angry way. Just say to them, I don't think this is a good idea. Maybe we could try this, even just for one round. You gotta remember, your teammates are humans too. Sure, you can slam them, you can get angry and you can flame, but it's not going to work. It's not going to help you, it's not going to help them. Really listen to your teammates and hopefully in turn they'll listen to you as well. Now for my fifth and final tip. This one is by far the most important one. And if you do this, you will climb, I promise you. Are you ready for it? Are you sure you're ready? My number one tip is get good. It'll take time, but you gotta just get good. And you gotta allow yourself your time to do that. If you're in such a hurry just to climb all the time, you're not learning anything from the rank you're currently at. So give yourself time and just get good. Now I hope you learned something from this video. And if you did, please let me know what it is and how it helped you. If you guys have any good ideas for a video you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd love to make it for you and it might be fun for me as well as you. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. I'd love for you to come along, say hi, chill out, and maybe you'll even learn a thing or two live. Could you please like and comment on this video and subscribe if you think I earned it. Now that you've learned some tips, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.